Hello, my darlings. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for being here today. I hope you can hear me. This day, we have a very special message from Archangel Metatron and from our new deck of cards that were a gift to me, and it's little doggies. But Archangel Metatron came in strong today, so let's get right into it to see what message he has for the collective. I know it's been a minute, and today was a day that they came, Archangel Metatron actually, not they, Archangel Metatron came in strong with many messages. The messages that I received while I was cleansing the area before I turned on the camera was that Archangel Metatron is calling you for a greater purpose, and that's why I was drawn to make this video. I was already gonna go to bed, and Archangel Metatron said, no, you have to deliver this message. I also had a lot of obstacles. I had issues with my camera. I had a coughing attack, so I don't know if that has that resonates with anyone at the moment. Maybe allergies, maybe cough. We are in Mercury retrograde, so there is going to be issues with the communication. So that's also something that happened right before I turned on the camera. I had issues with communication, which I couldn't speak because I had a coughing attack, and I had issues with my camera, so that could be something with going on with you. And it's a reminder that you need to be careful right now during Mercury in retrograde. Be careful with your communication, be careful with your text messages, make sure you're sending them to the right person. Be careful with your emails, be careful with contracts or anything that you sign. If you can pull it off, don't sign anything during this time. And if you must, and there's no way for you to postpone signing that, then make sure you read the fine print. I know right now a lot of you want to start something, or maybe some of you have started something. There could be some changes, like stagnant changes. It could fluctuate due to communication. Maybe you're gonna have connection issues with your internet, issues with your phone, something like that. And it's also due to Mercury retrograde. But as soon as it starts, it's only temporary is what I'm getting. So be patient, and it is going to pick up soon. I'm also try to meditate, try to go outside, do some grounding. The energy is heavy. We do have a full moon in Capricorn. It's a strawberry moon. So it's the time to harvest what you have been working on. So if you have been working on something and you find that it's kind of stagnant because of the energy, the Mercury retrograde energy, Archangel Metatron would like you to know that it will pick up. Just like the way these cards flew out, it's gonna speed up. It's going to speed up when you least expect it. So they are asking you to stay positive, and that's it. That's all. They want me to keep shuffling. I also saw a lot of selenite quartz before I turned on the camera. So they're asking you to please connect with your intuition or your psychic abilities. The world needs to hear or see what you have to create. So if you're writing something, if you're crafting something, the world needs to see it. So quit hiding yourself. It's time for you to step out into the spotlight. And if you are in the spotlight in one way, shape, or form, like in your work or in right here, content creation, you will have a positive outcome is what I'm getting. I'm also getting to also meditate, align your chakras in order for you to heal. I am getting a scratchy throat at the moment, so it does have to do with something about communication. Maybe you work in communication in one way, shape, or form, or the way you communicate is very valuable. So they're asking you to be patient and to be clear with your words. Be careful with your words. Some of you may cut deep and sharp with your words that can easily wound someone. So in Mercury retrograde, they're asking you to please cool down, connect with your inner being, connect with your patience, connect with yourself. Come to yourself and rest, meditate before you respond, in order to avoid conflict or unnecessary conflict or miscommunication or misinterpretation, because that could happen right now during this Mercury and retrograde. I got the 2 a lot. I found 2 quarts of hearts, so maybe also love is what I'm getting. So those are my channel messages. Thank you very much for sticking around, and now let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, wake up. This has to do with what I just told you. I wanted to go to sleep, but Archangel Metatron said, no, it's time to wake up. It's time to deliver your message, is what I heard. But I'm also feeling like Archangel Metatron is giving you like a wake-up call. Like, it's time for you to act. It's time for you to act on your project. It's time for you to act on your calling. You have a gift and you have a calling and a purpose on this earth, and the people need to hear it. The people need to hear it. I feel like some of you have gone through a lot of deep healing, especially with Archangel Raphael very present here with the color green. So I feel like Archangel Metatron and Archangel Raphael are very present in your life, or they're asking you to call on them to help you throughout your journey. I feel like some of you have been going around in circles in a situation, whether it's a situationship with someone or on a project or with the past. Because we're in Mercury retrograde, the past can linger and come forward, but they're asking you to please retreat yourself for a while. You know, work on yourself, work on your healing. I'm also feeling like there's a ball of emotions. You will be experiencing a ball of emotions throughout this time. Archangel Metatron is asking you to retreat for a little bit, you know, and accept the endings. If there's someone in the past that brought you this pain and this ball of emotions or confusion, I feel like, again, with Mercury retrograde, the past will linger back, and they're asking you to remember, like, this was your wake-up call. This was your wake-up call to end this situation with this person, because all they did was bring you a ball of confusion or emotions. Excuse me, I have to cough. See, I'm telling you, communication is it's difficult. I feel like maybe someone has been trying to reach out to you, but something gets stuck, maybe like scratchy throat, or something gets in the way of of them reaching out to you. It could be something like I said, like an ex or situationship that ended abruptly. They are seeing you from far away. I'm getting like a light. I feel like because you ended this that caused you pain, after you came to a wake-up call, like, I feel like someone's mask came off. Because you went through a healing emotion, you healed your emotion. I'm sorry about that. You are now shining brighter than ever, or they're asking you to embrace that light, because you are a beacon. You are able to help people and guide the way for anyone that's been going through the same thing. You are the light that shines their path and that guides them. Excuse me. Archangel Metatron just wants you to conquer your fears. Stop overthinking. Stop overthinking, and stop imagining what's the worst that can happen, because they're guiding you and they're protecting you. I'm getting the phrase, but what if I fall? And Archangel Metatron and Archangel Raphael are telling you, but what if you fly? We're here. We're holding you. We're guiding you. Okay? They want you to look within and work on yourself, or be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself with your words. Stop using harsh words and putting yourself down and becoming your own obstacle. But I'm also getting like a lot of you, because of this, the rough past that you have, I feel like a lot of you have found a lot of healing and have worked on yourself, and that's why you're shining brighter than ever. I also feel like a lot of you are very magnetic. You're drawing people in. Why? Because you worked on your healing. Why? Because you're working on your self love, and you're glowing. And because you're working on yourself, you are going to bring some love and significant other. Okay, a relationship is approaching you. And they're telling you to just go with the flow. Don't overthink it. Just go with the flow. Be vulnerable. Be open to this situation, because this could bring abundance. You could become a power couple, and within this relationship, you will have a family. I feel like you may have kids, or this person might have kids, and then you'll become one blended family. Or this is someone that wants something serious, the same as you. Maybe you also want something serious. So because both of you find each other at this place where both of you went through healing, maybe I'm also getting that twin, I feel like twin flames or soulmates, but I feel like both of you possibly went through a twin flame rupture. Sorry. Oh my goodness, the communication is difficult, but it will come through. Communication will be difficult, maybe even long distance relationship, but it will come through. There is prosperity, and there is abundance, and there is a happy ending, and it's someone that you see yourself having a family with, or they see you having a family with. I feel like both of you see this. And I had another card, but I feel like I lost it. So maybe God, I said the word God. God didn't want you to see it, but I found it. So it says that balance is needed. You need to balance. I feel like, yes, this is going to be your soulmate. You guys complete each other, which I don't like that phrase, because I feel like you're a whole on your own and they're a whole on their own. And then together you just complement each other. But they're saying that this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate, and they see your light, and you guys have the same amount of light and the same amount of dark. So your lightness is the perfect it's the perfect light that helps them through their darkness, and their darkness is a perfect amount of darkness that helps you with your light. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I feel like you've been through the same amount of pain and the same amount of heartbreak, but I feel like you heal each other, and you help each other out, and you bring balance. I also feel like opposites, like you're the perfect amount of opposite, and the perfect amount of difference, and the perfect amount of similarities, that you complement each other, and you help each other grow, and you help each other heal, and you help each other through life. And that's why it works so wonderfully together, and that's why you have a family and a well-balanced life. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I really hope this resonated with you. I also have one more message that they wanted me to deliver, and it happened to be the Tarot of Dogs. This was a gift, so I feel like the message here is that there's going to be a gift, or this relationship is a gift from the universe. I'm having a lot of communication issues. I apologize for that. It's Mercury in retrograde, where I feel like there's going to be a lot of obstacles, and a lot of people, or a lot of things that are going to stop this from coming through. But you need to stay true to your feelings, and true to this relationship, because it will flourish. It will flourish. I'm also getting the fact that I got the dog tarot. I feel like maybe it's gonna be like, I don't know if you heard the phrase, like black cat golden retriever. I feel like that's the type of relationship you're going to have, like black cat golden retriever and energy, and maybe that's why you complement each other so well. And I'm also getting loyalty. Both of you are very loyal, are faithful to each other, and I feel like that's the main thing. I keep seeing the Fool, so this is definitely going to be a new beginning. This is definitely a new start. So that's the dog, a new start. Maybe a pug could be significant. Maybe a black pug, or maybe you want a pug. Is it a pug? I think it's a pug. If not a pug, like maybe a bulldog. Maybe that's significant to you or this significant other. Maybe that's how you're going to recognize each other, because they have a pug. I'm sorry about that. Before I made the video, I kept hearing, but what would I wear? What should I wear? And I feel like maybe you or this person are trying to like make yourself more presentable before you see each other, before you present yourself to each other. Let's see, spirit. Oh, there it is. The moon. Yes, there's a lot of things right now. Well, it's the moon in reverse. So it's a corgi. I love the corgi. Maybe you like corgis, or this person has a corgi. They're so playful. They're so cute. They're royalty. They're, they were the queen's favorite dog to have as pets. But I'm seeing that since the moon is in reverse, I feel like something is going to come clear to you all. I feel like communication is going to break through. Or maybe whatever secrets or whatever misunderstanding has been in the shadows or in the corner of each other's mind, I feel like all of that's going to be cleared in divine timing in order for this to work. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like I said, it's Mercury in retrograde, so there's gonna be a lot some communication coming in, some clarity coming in as well, and some whatever has been in the unknown will be revealed to you. But it's all going to happen in divine timing, and I feel like it's going to be sooner rather than later. Spirit's just telling you to be careful during this Mercury and retrograde. Don't let your mind, don't let the communication bring you any I blanked out. I feel like there's gonna be distance, and there's gonna be moments of silence between you. They're telling you don't misinterpret that silence. Don't misinterpret their silence. Okay, the mind can play tricks on you, especially now during Mercury in retrograde, where there's going to be a lot of misunderstandings. Don't misinterpret their silence. That's everything's going to be revealed in divine timing. I feel like maybe, oh look, a full moon, and we're in the full moon in Capricorn, strawberry full moon. Maybe it's going to be after this full moon or during this full moon. And see, look, you got the moon, you got the sun, and you got the yin yang. So yeah, once again, you got the yin yang. This is going to be balance. This is going to be harmony. This is going to be a power couple is what I'm getting. You guys are going to complement each other in the best way. I really enjoyed this message. I hope you did too. Please let me know in the comments. Give me a like and a follow, and I'll continue with more. Love y'all. Love and light. Namaste.